Welcome. I just wanted to tell people I've watched a bunch of videos on this printer behind me, not the Photon, which is the resin printer, but the filament printer. I haven't even printed anything with it. But I've watched several videos where the people are crying about a whole bunch of stuff on this printer. Honestly, this printer is probably one of the best printers I have built or assembled in the several that I've built. All the parts were in the box, which is a first. Every other printer I've ever built was missing some parts. So anyway, they were talking about the T-nuts, that they don't turn. Well, you have to loosen them up a little bit before they'll turn in the slot and lock in. That's with any 3D printer. That's not anything. And all these perfectionists that get too freaking detailed with it is ridiculous. I am tired of seeing that. It's a 3D printer. I mean, it's going to have lines in the print. You know, as long as it prints it at the right size, everything's good. As long as it ain't, leaving a bunch of strings everywhere. But some folks just get too into it, and it drives me nuts. I got a friend that's the same way. So the T-nut thing is no big deal. It was simple, easy. You just got to let the threads out a little more. If it don't lock right in, let the threads out a little more and then tighten down. They'll turn them just like fine. They locked in fine. I assembled this thing in 20 minutes. Everything about it was awesome. The extruder attachment is easy. I barely even had to refer to the user manual on the flash drive that comes with it, or the USB, not the USB, but the SD card. So I don't understand what the big deal is. Now, most everybody said it printed well, but everybody complained about different things about it. I haven't seen an issue yet. I'm fixing to print with it. I leveled the bed. It's all good. The hardest part about the whole thing was setting the Z-axis limit switch, which, I've always had trouble with that. That's not a big deal. It doesn't make me mad. Some folks just get tore up over dumb stuff. I really like the interface. Sure, it's a proprietary Arduino copy board, whatever. Who cares? If it ever tears up, you can always put a real Arduino or ramps board in it. It'll work just the same. You just got to make sure you set the firmware up right. Not a big deal. I have 6 3D printers, so this is my first resin one back here, by the way. Excuse the wall. But I will probably do another video once I get it printing. But I just wanted to say I think it's an awesome printer. I don't see anything negative about it so far. It looks good. Excuse me. It's got a bunch of features that I never have seen in a 3D printer, like the out-of-filament sensor, and being able to resume printing if the power goes out, or when you refill filament, which is normal. But if the power goes out, it'll pick up where it left off, and you don't even have to have Simplify 3D for that. And trust me, I have Simplify 3D, and it is you can pick up where you left off, but it's a headache. This just does it. That's how good it is. So I think this is ahead of its time. It's a good printer. So it's the JG Aurora JG Maker Magic 3D printer on Amazon, and I had a 15% off coupon, and I got it for $209. eBay has them for over $300 with free shipping. Oh, and that price I got it for was Amazon Prime. Got it in 2 days. Awesome. I'm happy with it. I haven't even printed anything with it yet, and I'm already happy with it. I have a Folgertech or Folgertech, whatever, one of those FT3s, the huge thing with a 300 by 300 by 400 bed or build area. It's a good printer too. It was a little more complicated than this. I don't really have any complaints. It was missing one part. See, every one I've ever built was always missing at least one part or had a wrong part. This had everything it needed to have in the box. All the videos I watched, mine had everything in there. It has the bed that doesn't have the problem with the heating elements. All that's good. It's just a good printer. And I'm sorry I'm rambling, but But that Folgertech, it's a good printer too. It prints good, and I mean the bed on it is hard. It's very hard to level because it's so big, but it still prints fine, just perfectly good. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of stuff I've printed. I don't have anything here right now. I have a Flash Forge printer which costs $1,200. Printed this on it, which is a V6 engine block. This didn't do too bad, but I'm going to tell you what, these do-it-yourself rebuild printers are way better than the Flash Forge. I own two Flash Forges, a Creator Pro and a Creator X, and both of them, they print well, but they're real finicky. I've tried them with a glass bed, without a glass bed. I like it. I prefer it without the glass bed, but they just, I don't know. They just have. It's like there's not enough stiffness in the X and Y axis, so it gets a little ripple in the layers. It drives me nuts. It's got little things. And for some reason, filament shrinks up a lot more with that. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's the temperature I run it at, but if I run it any lower of the temperature, it won't stick to the bed, or the layers delaminate. I don't know what the deal is. So I have to run that kind of a hotter temperature, even though I'm running PLA. Well, I'll quit rambling now. I don't think I have any viewers. I don't, but that's okay. It's going to be saved on my channel, so you can come and watch it later. That's the cool thing. Yeah. So I'll talk to y'all later. I have a new channel called Daily Subwoofers. I will try to post a link to it in the description of this. Yeah, I'll do that. Give me 1 second, y'all. I will. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna post a link in the comments here. So I think I'm gonna do. Anyway, I've posted the expedition and stuff on this channel. My Explorer, all the vehicles I've done car audio with, and let me tell you, I have just converted the Expedition into a fourth order from a flat wall. And let me tell you, I haven't even turned it up yet, and that sucker is stupid loud. Stupid loud. Scary loud. If it's not doing a 160, I'm giving up, and that's the honest truth. I will give up if this ain't doing a 160, because there's no way it's not. So in the comments right here, I just posted the link to the video. If y'all want to click on it in my little comment thing, I'll also try to post it in the other deal. I'm sorry, I'm looking away. I'm reading the screen here. But anyway, we got 4 death penalty 15s in a fourth order. It's sort of a 2-to-1 to 3-to-1, close to between a 2-to-1 and 3-to-1, and it's got 1.5 cubes of airspace per sub in the sealed section, and I don't even know how many cubes is in the other section. It's 20 or 25 cubes, I think, total. Maybe, yeah, around 25 cubes total, and then maybe even 30. I don't know, 25, something like that. And then I've got 4 Incriminator Audio 20.1s strapped in pairs. When I had the flat wall, I was clamping 13,600 watts. I don't know what it's going to clamp now. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day we'll have it on the road, and we'll drive it up to the industrial park in our area and test it, because we can't test it here at the house because I'll break my neighbor's window again, and I don't want to do that. That wasn't very fun. So I'm sorry I'm sounding monotone and I'm weird. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention. Also, I have some new stuff on my Etsy page. I know a lot of you had liked my fidget spinners. Well, I'm now making little subwoofers that are like knobs you can put on your bass knob that are bigger in diameter, so you have better control, and they look cool. They look like little subwoofers. I have those. I also have, check this little puppy out. These little green, or I got different color. I got other colors, but these are little 12-spoke basket sub with like a neo magnet deal on it. Anyway, look at them. Them things are really cool. This is a resin printer. That's the anycubic photon. This thing is awesome. I'm still learning the different light exposures for the different types of resin, because apparently different types of resin require different times. So the light's exposed to it for so long, I'm having trouble with my black because I was running solid colors like gray and blue or baby blue. And then I went to black, which is a transparent black, and the transparent black seems to not do right, but I'm running a test program now to see what it'll do. Anyway, I'll shut up now. I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a good day. Spaceheads unite. Tell EXO I said hi. He's my homie. Well, I don't even talk to him much, but I've talked to him before. He's real cool. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day.